Well, today, we're delving into a unique and geographically specific kidney disease, Balkan endemic nephropathy, or BEN. This chronic condition silently damages the kidneys, primarily affecting populations in specific regions of the Balkans. Join us as we explore its causes, effects, and management. The exact cause of Balkan endemic nephropathy remains a mystery, but the leading suspect is exposure to aristolochic acid. Aristolochic acid is a toxin found in certain plants, particularly Aristolochia species. These plants can contaminate wheat and other grains used for food, leading to chronic exposure through the diet. Other potential contributing factors being investigated include genetic predisposition, environmental toxins, and even viruses, but aristolochic acid exposure remains the strongest and most widely accepted theory. Balkan endemic nephropathy's progression is insidious. Aristolochic acid damages the tubular cells in the kidneys, leading to chronic tubulointerstitial nephritis. This means inflammation and scarring develop within the kidney's filtration and drainage systems. Over time, the kidneys lose their ability to filter waste products effectively, leading to a gradual decline in kidney function. This progressive damage can eventually lead to end-stage renal disease and kidney failure. Balkan endemic nephropathy is, as the name suggests, endemic to specific areas of the Balkan Peninsula. These areas include rural regions along tributaries of the Danube River, particularly in Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Serbia, Romania, and Bulgaria. The disease clusters geographically within these areas, and its prevalence can vary significantly from village to village. Understanding this geographic distribution is crucial for targeted screening and prevention efforts. The initial stages of Balkan endemic nephropathy are often silent. Individuals may experience no noticeable symptoms for many years. As the disease progresses, subtle signs may appear such as fatigue, loss of appetite, mild anemia, and an increased need to urinate at night. Eventually, more severe symptoms of kidney failure develop, including swelling in the legs and ankles, nausea, vomiting, and high blood pressure. A key, and sometimes early sign, is the presence of urothelial cancer, particularly in the upper urinary tract. Diagnosing Balkan endemic nephropathy can be challenging, especially in the early stages. Diagnosis relies on a combination of factors, including residence in an endemic area, a history of potential aristolochic acid exposure through contaminated food, blood and urine tests to assess kidney function, and imaging studies like ultrasound or CT scans to examine the kidney's structure. Kidney biopsy may be performed to confirm the diagnosis and assess the extent of kidney damage. Elevated levels of aristolochic acid DNA adducts in blood or urine can also support the diagnosis, though this testing is not widely available. While Balkan endemic nephropathy is a progressive condition, there aren't distinct types or classifications in the traditional sense. The disease is typically characterized by its stage of progression, ranging from early-stage kidney damage with minimal symptoms to advanced kidney failure requiring dialysis or transplantation. Unfortunately, there is no cure for Balkan endemic nephropathy. Treatment focuses on slowing the progression of kidney damage and managing the symptoms. This includes controlling blood pressure, managing anemia, restricting dietary protein and phosphate intake, and avoiding nephrotoxic substances. In advanced stages, dialysis or kidney transplantation becomes necessary to sustain life. Regular screening for urothelial cancer is also critical given the increased risk associated with the disease. Prevention is key to controlling Balkan endemic nephropathy. The most important preventive measure is to eliminate aristolochic acid contamination of food sources. This can be achieved through strict monitoring of agricultural practices, thorough testing of grains, and public awareness campaigns to educate people about the risks of consuming potentially contaminated food. Supporting local farmers to adopt safer agricultural methods is also essential. The prognosis for Balkan endemic nephropathy varies depending on the stage of diagnosis and the effectiveness of treatment. Early detection and management can help slow the progression of kidney damage and improve the quality of life. However, many individuals with BN eventually develop end-stage renal disease. Recent research has focused on developing more sensitive diagnostic tests for early detection and exploring potential therapies to target the underlying mechanisms of kidney damage. Continued research is crucial to improve the lives of those affected by this devastating disease.
Thanks for watching.